Hey YouTube, this is Spooky47. You can follow me on Twitter at Spooky47Crypto. Just wanted to do a quick video to talk about this news piece that I saw. That JPMorgan is calling for a 28% rise in the price of Bitcoin, saying that it's now its preferred alternative asset. So this article, and I'll leave a link to it in the description if you want to check it out yourself, talks about how JPMorgan is very bullish on cryptocurrencies. Them and many other investment banks have gotten into it this cycle. And even though we're obviously in the midst of a bear market right now, if we're taking a long-term perspective, these institutions being involved, I think, is incredibly bullish for the future of crypto. They are calling this 28% level increase from here to 38,000. They're calling that what they think to be the fair price. And they've said that the bank said in a note on Wednesday that cryptos had overtaken real estate as one of its preferred alternative assets. I think this is great news for Bitcoin. I think it's great news for crypto in general. I'll leave the link so that you can take a look at this yourself. It's been tough since November when we hit our all-time highs, closing in close to $70,000 there. And the current level here, you could see those blue lines. Those were key levels that I was keeping an eye on, and we're currently at that, occasionally dropping below it. Personally, I think there could still be some more pain here. Crypto cannot escape the macroeconomic picture of the slide in commodity, or not commodities, slide in equities, inflation pressure, all these different things. And unfortunately, to date, I don't think Bitcoin has been respected the way it should be as a hedge against inflation. There's only 21 million coins. There will never be more than that. So you would think that people would look at this as an inflation play, but we're just not there yet. It's still looked at as a speculative asset by those of the world that aren't involved yet. But I think that number is shrinking. I quickly want to just show you a monthly chart so we can get some long-term perspective. And I think for anybody who just mentally is struggling with the price of Bitcoin and what it's doing, maybe you bought near the all-time highs, it's helpful to zoom out. Where I'm showing you on the cursor there, that is the last bull run back in 2017, 2018 period. That looks like nothing compared to what we did in this cycle. So where's Bitcoin going from here? JPMorgan is calling for roughly $38,000. We put it there. I could see that as a decent target. Personally, if I'm a little bit bearish, I think that we could see a drop down to this 50-day moving average on the monthly chart, which would put it at 20,000. I think if it gets south of 20,000, these investment banks are going to snap it up. These companies that are adding it to its balance sheet are going to snap it up. I'm going to be buying it, that's for sure. So I don't know that we're going to see it go below 20,000. I know a lot of people are hoping for the dip because they don't have much exposure and they would like some. So we'll see what happens with it. But JP Morgan is bullish, I'm bullish. And again, if you're having trouble during this bear period that we're going through, zoom out on the chart. I mean, look at what the last cycle was like. Look at this cycle. Where do you think we're going when we get to the next big bull run, which I think is probably going to be sometime between 2024 and 2026. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you later. Bye.